Tonight on Fox 44, tragedy in the skies. We have new information about a deadly plane crash that's now grounded an entire airliner. This is tonight's top story. Good evening, I'm Danielle Grossman. Thank you for choosing Fox 44 News Baton Rouge tonight. An entire airline company has just stopped flying after a tragic crash killed 150 people today who were on a Germanwings flight over France. Now every pilot and crew member for the company has refused to fly until they find out why the plane crashed and how to keep it from happening again.
Disaster in the French Alps. A Germanwings airliner run by Lufthansa crashing into the side of a mountain. It's believed all 150 on board were killed.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the relatives of the passengers and, of course, our crew.
The plane left Barcelona just after 10 in the morning local time, 5 a.m. Eastern, on its way to Dusseldorf, Germany. Shortly after it reached its cruising altitude of 38,000 feet, it started a steep descent, reaching 6,000 feet in 10 minutes. That's when it lost contact with air traffic control and crashed, spreading bodies and debris across a wide area.
All resources have been put in place to understand the circumstances of the accident and to recover the victims.
This as anxious families and friends waited for word. 67 on board were German, 45 Spanish, and 1 Belgian. The nationalities of more than 30 others not yet known. No American victims are known so far. Those lost included 16 German teenagers coming back from a school trip to Spain and 2 infants.
Das Leid ihrer Familien ist jetzt unermesslich.
The suffering for their families is immeasurable. We will do everything to make sure they get help and assistance available in the hours like these.
The cause of the crash is still unknown. Germanwings and Lufthansa have good safety records. The aircraft was an Airbus A320, also with a good record. There was no Mayday alert from the pilot. U.S. officials are ruling out terrorism as emergency workers and police work through the night in very difficult terrain. President Obama offered support.
Germany and Spain are among our strongest allies in the world, and our message to them is that as their steadfast friend and ally, America stands with them at this moment of sorrow.
Officials are saying they might have results from that black box examination as early as tomorrow. Also going to the site tomorrow just to underscore the gravity of the situation. The German Chancellor, the French President, and the Spanish Prime Minister. In London, Greg Palcott, Fox News.
A famous opera singer was also on that plane with his wife and baby. Again, 1 other baby and 16 children were also aboard. In tonight's Crime Tracker, Baton Rouge police are looking for 2 men accused of trying to rob, then shoot an 18-year-old on Valcourt Drive. The victim ran to Melrose Elementary to get help after he was shot. That's when the school went in lockdown. He was taken to the hospital, should be okay. So far, there are no suspects or motive for the shooting. Baton Rouge police are also searching for a man accused of killing his neighbor. Police say Giovanni Anibal Ramos Salazar shot his neighbor Joel Guevara outside his house after a fight. Police say Guevara may have raped one of Ramos Salazar's family members. Guevara died on the scene. It happened at 8 o'clock Sunday night on Queen and May Drive in North Baton Rouge. If you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers. That's 344-STOP. Fire investigators say an electrical short caused a house fire overnight in Baton Rouge. Firefighters arrived at a home on Yazoo Street just before midnight to find smoke coming from the roof. After going inside, they found flames in the attic, but were able to put them out rather quickly. No one was hurt, and the short is believed to have been an old attic fan. New at 9, the Gonzales Fire Department's asking for help staying open. Fox 44's Talia Simelian asked the fire chief what's happening and what he needs from the public.
For the past 30 years, the City of Gonzales Fire Department has been there for you and your family. Now it's time to support the men and women who put their lives on the line to keep us safe. This Saturday, March 28th, is your chance to vote to renew the fire department's existing millage.
We provide services for you from this millage. We have a full-time staff 24/7, 2 fire stations. We're around the clock. We provide a number of different services as far as technical rescue, fire suppression, EMS.
I've had experience with the EMS. They helped with my father-in-law. Their services were great, and they just do an outstanding job.
You already pay this millage, and a yes vote on Saturday to renew it will ensure the department maintains its Class 2 fire rating. meaning lower insurance rates for you. Plus, ambulance services won't cost you an arm and a leg.
You know, you fall and break your arm and we come pick you up in our ambulance. We pick you up, transport you, we bill your insurance company. Whatever your insurance company doesn't pay, we write off.
I definitely will be voting for the millage because this helps provide the services they're doing today and the outstanding job they're doing.
The fire department won't crumble without the millage, but it also won't be as up-to-date and efficient as before. So it's up to the people of Gonzales to decide.
I just believe in it, and they do a great job for our community, and I think it's something that's very important, and we need to, everyone needs to go out and vote yes for it.
In Gonzales, Talia Smalian, Fox 44 News.
The vote is Saturday, the 28th. Now here's meteorologist Rachel Penton with a first look at our forecast. Rachel, what are you tracking out there?
Hey, well, we're tracking a better forecast than today. Earlier today, when you woke up and walked outside, you'll notice we had a lot of cloud cover out there. Good news is a lot of that has cleared out this evening, so that's going to put us in a position to see a little more sunshine tomorrow. Right now, temperature is fairly mild out there. We're at 67, and it feels like 67 out there. Winds out of the east and southeast at about 7 miles per hour. So feeling pretty nice out there at this hour. So for the rest of the evening, we're going to continue to cool down lower to mid 60s by the 10 o'clock hour. Temperatures into the upper 50s by 2 o'clock. Then tomorrow morning, we could see a little bit of patchy fog starting out early on, along with temperatures in the 50s. You can wear the short sleeves tomorrow, grab the sunglasses. We are going to see fairly warm temperatures out there, up to close to 70 by 10 a.m. Tomorrow afternoon, high temperatures around 80 degrees. Some folks a little warmer than 80. Partly sunny, kind of a mixture of sunshine and clouds throughout the daytime tomorrow. And then a nice evening in store, temperatures down into the upper 70s by the 6 o'clock hour. So here's our storyline, continuing to see those clouds thin out, a little bit of patchy fog developing overnight tonight, and then warmer and sunnier weather in the forecast for Wednesday. But we do have a chance for rain returning fairly soon. In fact, a cold front is on its way as we move in towards Thursday. We'll take a look at that futurecast coming up in just a few. Danielle.
Sounds good, Rachel. Thank you. District Attorney Hiller Moore gave his annual State of the DA address today, and it was mostly good news.